Right, so today we're gonna take off the side skirts because we need to drop it off for paint. And the easiest way to do this is with my impact. Look at that. Easy peasy. Got it? It's a little tricky because this isn't long enough. So sometimes it'll catch it, sometimes it won't catch it. If it doesn't catch it, then I have to hit it with the good old Allen wrench. Is this thing recording me? Yeah. There you go. So we shouldn't have any traffic today dropping off these things because I checked traffic and it's green everywhere, which is freaking rare because it should be red everywhere. So we'll see. I've already texted Felix that we're gonna drop off the stuff, so he is ready. He also bought the special paint that we're gonna use for this because my car takes PPG Rosso red. This is a Ferrari red, so if you guys thought this was an OEM Mazda red, it's actually a Ferrari red. And Felix originally painted the car at LTMW, which is a shop out in the 626 area, which is in specifically, I think it's close to Irwindale. I think that's the easiest way to describe where the shop is. Because a lot of people know what Irwindale is. There you go. Irwindale is where they have the Hoonigan little burnout yard. So the blue tape you see right there, those are actually holes from the factory. And I'm gonna have Felix plug those because I don't need them. They're just gonna be random holes on the side skirt. Those are holes for the mounting location if you didn't already have holes for your side skirt. So just FYI, if you're gonna make your own holes, you should probably plug those. You won't be able to see these guys right here in the middle, but you will be able to see the corners right here if you're doing it the way I'm doing mine. All right, so before we do anything, we're gonna tape up our door here because we might rub up against the paint while taking off the fender. Like I always say, tape's cheap, paint's expensive. So we're gonna protect the leading edge of the door because I don't wanna cry about it later. Plus, I don't want to have to take out the door and have it repainted if something happens. And trust me, that has happened before. I was walking right beside my Cayman right there at my old garage, and I was carrying the spoiler mount that's on there right now, and those things weigh like, oh, it's the GoPro, I don't know, 5 pounds, and it's aluminum, and it fell and freaking poked the door. So that was not a good day. Then I had to take out the door panel and everything. I took out the door and then I brought it to Felix to have him repaint it. That sucked. That sucked really bad. Okay. I don't really leave my cars at shops, as you guys could tell. I hate taking my cars to shops. So I usually just take off the body or the body panel, the body work, whatever I need to work on, and then I drop it off and have them work on it. Okay. A little bit on the hood right here. And the leading part of the headlight right here. I have no idea what happened to my paint. I think it maybe dried funny during the few months or a chemical reaction of some sort. The other side's totally fine, so I totally don't know what happened. Could be anything, really. But we don't accept shit here. So I'm gonna take it all off, We're gonna have him redo it, and then hopefully we should have a perfectly matched fender when we get this thing back. That's the only scary part with paint. You never know how it's gonna turn out. Look how wide this tire looks. Crazy, right? It goes all the way in. My biggest pet peeve is when, not just Miata people, but I've seen this on Miatas with Rocket Bunny kits. They have tiny tires and they just space out the whole wheel so it looks like it's wide and low offset, but then they have like tiny rubber. It's like this. That looks silly. So, bolts. One over here, one over here, one over here, one over here, and then when you open the door, let me open the door real quick. Ooh, there's a tape. Wrap that around. One over there, and then if you look back here, okay, and way back there, you see that washer right in the center of the screen? That's a nut. You need to take that off. And that should be it, unless I'm forgetting something else. And that's why I got tape everywhere. Cool. If you guys are curious of how the fender brace looks like, there it is. Very good time to check that out. And look at this. When people say my car is too high, it needs to be lower, dude, there's less than a freaking finger right there between the tire and the top of the fender brace, which is like the top of the tub right here. So there you go. That is how much clearance I have. Look how ratchet this thing looks. Missing a fender, hood prop, headlights up. Look at that though, that's a lot of rubber. And oh, the splitter is off. See the corners, if you guys remember the episode where I made this, they are modular. So modular meaning that you can kind of put them together in different pieces, because if, say you go down a driveway, right, and you angle and you hit the corner, you don't have to rebuild the whole thing, you just replace the corner, this piece. Did that for a reason, because I used to make one-piece splitters and the corners would always get jacked up, but nothing else. So two-piece, best way to go. Side skirts off, they're gonna be going into the car. Oh, they're already in the car. So we're gonna go to Felix's and let's go talk to him, see what's up. Every day should be like this in Orange County. There's virtually nobody on the road. I mean, this is nothing. Usually it's like bumper to bumper right here, right now at this time. So we're gonna go to Felix's place and then maybe we're gonna go to Azusa because it's such a nice day that we might get in some driving action over here. If you guys don't know, Azusa Canyon Road, it's a nice twisty road up in the Angeles National Forest area. Keep left at the fork. And I think today's a good day. We'll stop by. We'll stop by. This is Felix, everybody. Felix, what's up? What's up, man? How long you been painting?
About 15 years.
Freaking long time, dude. Older than most of you Miata guys following me. So check this out. He painted this before. I don't know what happened though, but it's not Felix's fault. It's probably like a chemical reaction, but over here, Felix, check this out. What happened here? You hear that?
Yeah.
Why does that happen?
I don't know. It might be the
like the primer?
the primer on the bottom, yeah.
Or maybe it got some contaminants on there when we sprayed it?
Probably.
Because the other one was okay. Yeah. I mean, the fender looks good, but I was just like, dude, this was almost low enough where the fender would have covered it, but it didn't. So I was like, fuck, man, I gotta take it all off. But yeah, like I was afraid this is gonna happen. After like 6 months or something, this might come off, right?
Yeah.
What is this? Is this just blistering, right?
Yeah, just
So just paint this whole thing or sand it all down?
send it all down and just reshoot it.
Reshoot it?
Yeah.
Sweet. And then the side skirts, they're right here. So anything with the blue tape on it, just fill it with fiberglass and delete it.
Okay.
Yeah. So not sure if I should shake people's hands or give them a fist pump. Very awkward time right now. So we dropped off our goods. Felix is a freaking cool guy. Now we're gonna go to Azusa Canyon. We're gonna do some hot laps, baby. My tires are actually bald. They're probably 95% bald. I'll show you the video on that later. But I think we could still squeeze another round up there. huh? Project Teggy over here can move, but it lacks power and it needs new tires. Tires right now are pretty bald. We're gonna put some new tires on this thing, probably some R888s, and then take it back up here again with some coilovers, upgraded suspension components, control arms, bushings, and all that stuff from PCI. Check this out. It's such a nice day out here today. Such a nice day. Look at that. Freaking beautiful. Can't beat this.